So joined by Greg Ennion to chat about his runners at Hollywood Bets Durbanville on Saturday. If not winning, the runners seem to be banging at the door, Greg, so good time to get your time. We kick off in race number 1 with a horse called Merceau. Just had the 1 run under the belt. Are you expecting improvement?
Yeah, it's a very nice filly, this. Unfortunately, I couldn't find a jockey to ride her because Cornet was, Orfo was going to ride her, and unfortunately he had to ride for his, for his own stable. So I ended up high and dry, so they've allowed me to go blank there. But I see there are a couple of reserves. There are 1 or 2 jockeys available. I want to see if there's any scratching, so I can see who could possibly ride her. But she put up a very smart gallop the other day, last week, and yeah, I think she could place.
Then going on to race 2, which is the first of the exotics, the bar pod. You've got 2 first-timers here, differently bred. One of them looks a little bit more speed in the former number 5, Sir Korski. How's he doing?
Yeah, he's a very, very big horse. I mean, he must be 17 hands. And, I preferably would have preferred to have run him at Kenilworth because of his size. But, he's a very nice horse. I think he's got a future. But I think he'll only see his future once he goes to Kenilworth.
And then the stable companion number 6, Elusive Black, by Elusive Fort over 12.50. What are the expectations?
He shows nice pace. Him and Sikorsky galloped together last week, and they both put up very good gallops. So yeah, look, he'll probably be green, but it's not the greatest. It's the weaker of the 2 maiden colts races, and I think he could fluke a place here.
Okay, then on to race 3, the first leg of the place accumulator. Arctic Wizard interests me because the first run is a winning performance, the second one isn't. Was it that he needed the last run? Was it the going that affected him? What was the story there?
Well, the going was absolute slosh. They shouldn't have even run the race that day. They cancelled them. I think they abandoned the meeting after the 3rd race or after the 2nd race. And funny enough, I had 2 horses in there. I had Late December and him. They ran second, last and last. And neither of them actually, they were both very badly drawn. And they ran accordingly, they just didn't act in that slushy going that, that Durbanville can be, because of the clay base.
Expectations this time around?
No, he's doing well. Include him in everything.
Then on to race 5, you got one of the soldiers of the yard, or becoming a soldier of the yard, League Club. She's got to have a legitimate chance here. Yeah,
absolutely. She's been dropped a pound by the handicapper, and I think she's 2.5 kilos better off with the horse that beat her last time. So she could turn the tables, and if I may just add that, she should have probably run second last time because the winner, who's running, she was running against Lickety Split, interfered with her very badly on 2 occasions inside the last 200 and cost her running second.
Then on to race number 7, you got number 4, Silver Screen, 1,000-meter specialist. This looks like his game, Hollywood Bets Durbanville. Should be a huge chance.
Yeah, I think she'll be very, very competitive.
And then on to the 8th, your last runner on the day comes in the form of the syndicate horse, number 8, Rocking Pion. These owners have had such good time because if not winning, she just earns. Is that the anticipation yet again? Yeah,
well, what is very nice for the owners, I think they're all in credit. Because she's earned one of those bonuses, and so it was dished out, and nobody actually realised that she'd earned a 25 grand bonus, and so everyone's accounts in credit, and they're all smiling. So yeah, but her last run was her first run out of the maidens, and I think the handicapper, when she won her maiden, she won one of those lower division maidens, and he bumped her up six points for winning one of those, and her last run was a very good run. She ran 4th. She was only about 1.5 or 1.6 or something off the winner, and also she couldn't get a run up the straight because they all bunched on the outside in very poor going, and she did very well to run 4th, and Grant van Niekerk rode her, and he got off and he said to me, had this been good going, I think I would have won it. So she's going to run in good going, so let's hope she gets a bit of luck in the in the running of the race, because she never ever gets a good draw. I think this is drawn 8, I think, yeah. I think it's the best draw she's had in her whole career. And, you know, if she gets a little bit of luck in the running, I think she'll be in the money.
Greg, thank you so much for your time. I appreciate it as always.
Thank you very much.